A 17-7 loss to Ireland Sunday was a frustrating end for Canada at the HSBC Canada Sevens Tournament, but a team that had struggled recently did find some confidence and also managed to move up the overall series standings. "There's a lot of good stuff here," said head coach Henry Paul. "We gave the crowd something to get behind, a lot of good tries, lots of good defense. We're really working hard as a team. This is a springboard." The men won 2 of the 3 games they played Sunday, and 3 overall, counting Saturday's victory over Spain. Canada came into Vancouver with just 1 win in 11 games in the last 2 tournaments they played. Watch Canada falls to Ireland, finishes 10th in men's rugby sevens. HSBC Men's World Rugby Sevens Series Vancouver 9th place playoff, Canada vs Ireland duration 30:0 to watch Canada host Ireland in the 9th place playoff at the HSBC Men's World Rugby Sevens Series in Vancouver. 30:02. The 7 points Canada picked for finishing 10th also moved the team past both Scotland and Wales in the overall point standings for the World Rugby Sevens Series. Canada is tied for 11th with New Zealand with 31 points. Canada needs to collect as many points as possible in the final 3 tournaments of the year to finish among the top 14 countries and avoid being relocated off the tour. The team's best finish this year was a 7th in Malaga, Spain. "It's a dogfight down there right now," said forward Jake Teal, one of Canada's best players over the weekend. "We don't want to be stuck in that bottom 4. We know what the standings are, we're not going to leave it to fate. We're going to take it in our own hands. All these games matter to us." Argentina defeated Fiji 20-10 in the gold medal game to win its first tournament of the season. Australia beat Samoa 21-19 in for the bronze medal. South Africa leads the series standings with 111 points, followed by Argentina with 105 and Australia at 100. Canada made a pair of costly mistakes against Ireland and trailed 12-0 early. Anton Ngongo scored Canada's lone try. Speedster Brock Webster said the team continues to learn from its mistakes. "There's tons of confidence," said Webster. "We're a young group, so that confidence is only going to grow with our play. Yesterday, when we lost those first 2 games, it was frustrating, but we were able to build and come back. That's huge. It's when you take losses and don't learn from it that it's not okay. As long as we carry that over the rest of the season, I think we'll find some great success." A total of 33,444 fans crowded into BC Place Stadium over the 2 days of the tournament. An Easter bunny with floppy ears was among the colorful and imaginative costumes in the crowd Sunday. There also was a pony with a blue mane, workers in hard hats and vests, 3 characters from The Handmaid's Tale, and several people wearing loud sport jackets decorated with maple leaves. A bunch of bananas sat near a pair of chickens. A herd of cattle rubbed shoulders with a flock of penguins. Canada bests Japan, Scotland. Canada won 1 of 3 games Saturday, losing 26-10 to Australia and 19-14 to South Africa before beating Spain 26-10. In Sunday's first game, a crunching goal line tackle by Alex Russell early in the first half swung the momentum as Canada scored 29 straight points in a 29-5 win over Japan. Later, Canada overcame an early deficit to defeat Scotland 26-22. Russell's bruising hit knocked a Japanese ball carrier out of bounds inches before he scored the game's first points. "It was a hell of a tackle," said playmaker Cooper Coates, who kicked 2 converts in the victory. "We needed that early. We pride ourselves on our defense. We want to be that stubborn team on defense, not letting anyone through." That was just one of the examples of one of the guys putting their body on the line. Watch Canadian men's rugby sevens squad cruises past Japan. HSBC Men's World Rugby Sevens Series Vancouver 9th place semi-final. Canada vs Scotland duration 23:53. Watch Canada host Scotland in the 9th place semi-final at the HSBC Men's World Rugby Sevens Series in Vancouver. 23:53. Besides his defense, Russell scored 2 tries in the win. Captain Phil Berna, Teal and Anton Ngongo also scored for Canada. In the emotional win over Scotland, Webster scored a pair of tries and Coates kicked 3 converts before a loud, flag-waving crowd of 15,797. Teal and Russell also scored tries. "It was a special one," said Teal, who celebrated his try by urging the crowd to make more noise. "I think a little bit of emotion just shows how much we want this, and how much we want to prove people wrong. This week the results have not gone our way in a couple of these games, but we're hanging in with the best teams. We're taking these games to the wire." Watch Canada down Scotland in men's rugby sevens. HSBC Men's World Rugby Sevens Series Vancouver 9th place quarterfinals. Canada vs Japan duration 21:01. Watch Canada host Japan in the 9th place quarterfinals at the HSBC Men's World Rugby Sevens Series in Vancouver. 21:01. The Canadian side competing at the tournament is a young, rebuilding squad after 10 veterans retired from the Sevens team that finished 8th at the Tokyo Olympics. "As a group, I think we're slowly gelling together," said Russell. "We're starting to look a bit better. We know everyone on the field can do some damage on both sides of the ball.